DJ NTV.
Don't limit INEC on technology, Yakubu tells NAS. Atiku says Nigeria needs a leader to restructure the economy. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, your WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. If this is your first time of seeing any of our video, do take a step further, subscribe and turn on notification bell so you'll be one of the first persons to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's take you straight up into the main news. Professor Yakubu Mahmood, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), has appealed to the National Assembly not to limit INEC on the usage of technology in the 2023 general elections by ways of provision in the Electoral Act being worked upon. The chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Yakubu Mahmood, made the appeal on Thursday in Abuja at the retreat held by the Harmonization Committee of both chambers of the National Assembly on areas of differences in the recently passed 2010 Electoral Act Amendment Bill 2021. He urged the Senate Committee to make provision in the bill being fine-tuned for empowerment of the Commission on Technological Innovation without limiting it to a specific technology such as the smart card reader. According to the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, the speedy passage of the electoral bill will enable the Commission test-run procedures and pilot innovations ahead of the 2023 general election. He also added that the Commission has already scheduled 3 major elections to be conducted next year, which include Area Council election in the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) holding on the 12th February 2022, followed by the Ekiti State Governorship election on the 18th of June 2022 and the Osun State Governorship election a month later on the 16th July 2022. All these, he explained, are different from 5 pending by-elections made up of 3 federal constituencies and 2 state constituencies to contend with. He assured the federal lawmaker that the Independent National Electoral Commission will continue to work closely with the National Assembly in achieving credible elections in Nigeria. The chairman of the Harmonization Committee, Senator Yahaya Abdullahi, APC Kebbi North, in his remarks assured that the committee will not go back on the promise made to Nigerians on the improvement of the electoral process and reforms that will further strengthen, entrench and sustain the country's democracy and its institutions. Senator Abdullahi, who doubles as Senate leader, said that the Senate and the House of Representatives committees on the Independent National Electoral Commission and electoral matters we work closely in reviewing all issues and challenges surrounding elections in Nigeria, especially the enormous challenges witnessed from the general elections of 1999 till 2019. He also confirmed that recommendations of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), the electorate, the general public, the civil society organization, the political parties, the youth organization, the technical partners of the National Assembly, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, and many other professional institutions relevant to the sustenance of democracy were considered in this bill. Some of the aspects of citizen superiority has been addressed in the Electoral Bill 2021, he said, which include imposition of swifter sanctions for electoral offenses, provision of legal backing for electoral technology, strengthening the financial independence of the Independent National Electoral Commission, and so on. Other areas addressed in the new proposed bill, according to him, include process of political parties changing candidate for an election, issues surrounding death of a candidate during an election, conducting primaries, jurisdiction of courts, providing early notice of election, which is to be given 360 days before a general election and 14 days before a by-election, as well as submission of list of candidates before the appointed date for an election. He said that the National Assembly has almost completed work on the bill for an act to establish the National Electoral Offences Commission, which will help in relieving INEC the responsibility of prosecuting electoral offender and curb the impunity in Nigeria's electoral system. This TDJ MTV Daily News Update. Thank you for staying with us. Meanwhile, in other news, the former Vice President Atiku+INEC challenged the federal government to tackle the decay in the power sector, saying that Nigeria can no longer afford to be relegated to the back seat in a technology-driven world. He also made mention that Nigeria needs a leader that will develop the country through restructuring and put the country in the positive corner of global economic of the nation. His words were also echoed by a renowned political economist, Pat Utomi, and former executive vice chairman of National Communication Commission, Ernest Ndukwe. The duo spoke at the 70th birthday lecture and public lecture with the theme Technology, a Missing Link in Nigeria's Development, and presentation of a book in honor of Emeritus Chairman of DAR Communications PLC, Raymond Dokpesi, in Abuja. Speakers at the event also expressed sadness that the ignorance of some appointees of the federal government technology-wise was costing the country trillions of dollars in foreign investment, and they are doing nothing. Ex-Vice President Atiku+INEC said that Nigeria needs a leader that will understand technology and will be willing to reform the economy through digital innovations. According to Atiku, beyond having a technology enthusiast as a president, the country also needs a leader that will unify, restructure, and guarantee the security of life and properties of citizens. Mr. Ndukwe also said that the world is currently experiencing massive transformation in various sectors which are completely driven by new innovations, stressing that inadequate technology infrastructure was the bane of Nigeria's development. In the same vein, Professor Pat Utomi said it was shameful that most of the challenges in the power sector were being caused by personal choices made by the political leaders of the country. He therefore said that we cannot make progress as a nation until we deal with power, because it is so fundamental, but we could have solved the problem 20 years ago. Dokpesi also said that Nigeria's growth and development would be realized only if political leaders would create new economic opportunity and transform the society. He also stressed that the issue of insecurity, the infrastructural deficit, the internet affordability and access broadband connection speed, digital literacy, digital and technical skill gap, and gender basis in the technology industry must also be addressed for the nation to move forward. So guys, here we have it. This is TDJ MTV Daily News Update. Thank you for staying with us till this time. We've seen the ex-vice president of Nigeria, talking about Atiku+INEC, has come out to say that Nigeria does not only need a leader that can unify Nigeria, but also can bring restructuring to the country. He also said that Nigeria is far back in this century where science and technology is the order of the day, that the power sector of Nigeria must be worked upon as a result of the things that are going on in the country, for the economy to grow, for infrastructure to be in existence in the country. Nigeria must get a leader that will work in that direction. Of course, we know that it is not out of line that the former vice president Atiku+INEC is having the interest to vie for the position of being the president in 2023. But this dream of his might not come to reality in the People's Democratic Party, because they have already zoned the ticket to the south and the chairmanship of the party to the north. Also, we saw the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission telling the Senate not to limit the commission to just one technology alone, that is the smart card reader, that they have more elections coming up in 2022, about 3 elections, main elections, and other by-elections. So he is telling them that they shouldn't limit or restrict INEC to just the smart card reader, that the commission should be allowed to explore other opportunity, other devices made available in the market. So guys, what do you think about this? Do you think that the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission is right telling the National Assembly to stop and not try to limit the commission to just the smart card reader? They should allow them to explore other technological equipment in order to get it right as a nation and as a commission. So guys, what do you think? Drop your comment in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Follow us on all our social media platforms, like us on Facebook and subscribe on our YouTube. Also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. Until we come your way next time, do not forget, this is DJMTV Daily News Update. Thank you for watching till the end.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us. Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.